Welcome to Fifth Dimensional Life, Mass Human Awakening. I'm Lise, your host. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be speaking about Dolores Cannon today. I'm super excited because she is like such a sweet old lady, she's very much like a motherly grandma type, um, just so in tune with the world energetically because she's actually one of the most world-renowned hypnotherapists. She has hypnotized or done hypnotherapy, I guess, on thousands and thousands of people. And she doesn't necessarily like channel or anything like that. She just gets her information from the people that she does hypnotherapy on, which is absolutely fascinating. So it's basically case study based information from thousands and thousands of people. She developed this really unique technique called quantum healing hypnosis technique, or QHHT. I had this done in 2020 by a lady who's trained in it here where I'm living. And it's a really, really deep, intensive type of hypnosis. And I think mine was just over 3 hours long. You go so deep into it. Um, I saw multiple past lifetimes. I saw so many really intense things that, you know, you would never know if you didn't do hypnotherapy, or, it it was just amazing the things that I was able to uncover about myself in my past lifetimes. I'm planning to actually post some of my sessions, my hypnotherapy sessions as well. If you had hypnotherapy or QHHT, I would love to hear about your experiences of it. Feel free to share them in the comments down below. So this technique allows people to access a part of themselves that holds all the answers. Some call this the higher self, the oversoul, the superconscious. With QHHT, clients are able to have a much clearer understanding of why things are the way they are and to ultimately create change within themselves. So you can actually be certified in this. I believe it was one of Dolores's assistants. She developed another type of hypnotherapy technique as well. So there's been like offsprings kind of this type of hypnosis, because regular hypnotherapy, it's kind of more of like a guided meditation, and then you go into like a deeper state and they're able to access your subconscious, whereas this one's like an extremely deep state. So it is absolutely fascinating. This is QHHTofficial.com. You can find practitioners as well. I highly recommend for everyone to have hypnotherapy done. QHHT, it's a little bit more expensive. It takes a lot longer of time to do it as well. So, but again, it's so worth it, especially if you have soul loss. Like that's a part of, your soul becomes fractured, and it's very common to have malevolent entities like sucking the life force out of you at that point. And you just feel like lost, very tired, drained all the time. You just feel like you don't have any purpose left in your life. That's a big part of like soul loss. And this QHHT, as well as like shamanic practices to do soul retrieval, those things can really, really help you. You can actually step into your true self, your true soul, have your whole soul actually complete, which, the majority of humans right now have major soul loss. And that's why there's so much depression going on. That's why there's so many people who are very confused about who they actually are and what they're really passionate about, instead of just going through everyday motions. So, and also we, in this lifetime, because of the Great Awakening, like the Christ consciousness, all of that, we are clearing the karma from this lifetime and from all of our past lifetimes as well. So past life regression um, is so helpful with this as well, because a lot of people carry around trauma from their past lifetimes and have no idea. And they're like, why do I feel so bad? Why do I have these tendencies? Why do I have this certain thing that I do all the time and I keep reliving it? Why am I anxious through this thing? Why am I depressed? Why? You have so many questions, which can all be answered through this. And how you do hypnotherapy and QHHT is you actually have a list of questions that you create going into the session. And then you can have those questions answered by your oversoul, your higher self. Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't need that? Everyone needs that right now. I found it incredibly healing on so many levels of myself. It helped me also just mourn what's going on in the world right now. There's so much unnecessary pain, and it's been going on obviously forever. So much unnecessary suffering that's going on here. And that really helped give me a lot of closure and understanding as well, and to help me, live a better life. Here's Dolores's YouTube. She has a ton of subscribers, and she has so many videos, and a lot of them are pretty long, 2.5 hours. Some of them she has are like short little ones about just basic concepts. And like, look at how cute she is. She's so sweet. And she has also some prophecies, some things that she think could happen. She's drawn out some maps of her own as well too. She has this one, the metaphysical hour as well. So it discusses lots of different topics. She has like endless videos, endless content. I highly recommend to deep dive into Dolores Cannon. She passed away in 2014. And so, all you can do is watch what she has now. I believe her daughter and then some of her associates are also just carrying on her vision and her mission of helping the world awaken. And she has tons of books as well. Conversations with Nostradamus, The Legend of Star Crash, Keepers of the Garden, Legacy from the Stars, A Soul Remembers Hiroshima, They Walked with Jesus and the Assassines, Between Death and Life. So there is your basic rundown of Dolores Cannon. You will love her, I'm sure, just as much as I do. And thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done it already. I will see you on the next video.